Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Harman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good over for the batters to start the innings. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Siva Brunt, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Ismail from the Paddington end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Kerr with a huge appeal. Dunkley taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Can she come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Hers on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Huge edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 33 for 2.
Kerr from the Randwick end. Edged it. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was just a wonderful shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but it was just put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 49 for 2.
Sisadia, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That's a confident appeal. Thick edge.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Going with spin now.
Haley Matthews, the new bowler, into the attack.
Got that away nicely.
Mooney says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, But that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 67 for 2.
Ishaq, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Sisadia back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Gone. Great reflexes. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Harman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Maybe going over the top, but it's going to be close. Even if it clips the bails, the decision will stand.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Magana, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Siva Brunt coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Mumbai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sisadia from the Paddington end. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder, and the ball races away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Sisadia ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Magana has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Into the 14th over, the batting team are now on 103 for 6.
Matthews has been going really well here, comes back on from the Paddington end. Great shot, through the gap. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Massive outside edge. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Mumbai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Siva Brunt from the Randwick end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Big edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the edge.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now on 117 for 6.
Kerr into the attack now from the Paddington end. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Sisadia back into the attack. Misses everything. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's racing away. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 140 for 7.
Kerr from the Paddington end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Harman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partners. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Gardner coming in.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Super catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 5 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 5 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai are 15 for 1. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 23 for 2.